In the Hulu documentary, there's a moment that just made me want to A police officer says, quote, "The real victims here were Herb's wife and kids." What? And look, I'm not saying that they weren't victims of circumstance, because absolutely they were traumatized, they were lied to, they were manipulated, their lives were ripped apart, and then they'll have to live with that forever. But you know what they weren't? Dead. There are families out there still to this day who never got answers, who still don't have remains to bury, who weren't even told when or if their loved ones were found. And to act like the person who did this somehow deserves more empathy than the people he killed, people whose families had to walk into a police station and pick up pieces of their sons, their brothers, their friends in a small brown paper bag? I don't think so. However, while all of this is happening, Herb just drives straight to Canada. See you later. And at one point, he stopped by Canadian authorities, sleeping in his car, surrounded by a mound of videotapes in the backseat. And we still don't know what's on those tapes, because whatever they were, they are gone. But Herb would eventually end up in Pinery Provincial Park in Ontario, camping out near the beach, and that's where he ended his own life. Authorities found his body in a wooded area not far from where his car had been parked. He was lying on a sleeping bag, dressed, surrounded by scattered personal items. His car had been completely stripped, carpet torn out, everything that could carry biological evidence completely removed. Next to him was a .357 Magnum revolver and a 3-page suicide note. And the official cause of death was a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the forehead.